Hello, everybody. Welcome to Brother Love in Haiti. This is another live edition, y'all. And to all my Haitians, I want to say happy Flag Day to everybody. Hope everybody had a wonderful day, a blessed day. Thank you for my viewers that's already here tuning in. And today we got a special guest, y'all. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I try to bring a lot of people involved to ask them what does a Haitian flag mean to them. You know, but a lot of people camera shy. But I got my guy, yours truly, a guy that believed in this movement since day one, a guy that invested into this movement, a brother that's doing great work in Haiti, even though he's in America, a proud Haitian. So without further ado, I want to introduce my brother, yours truly.
Hey, how we doing?
Sakafé.
Nou pose men, nou konen ba yo deja, bro. Nou pose na pravan ba.
Leon moun di sakafé, nou konen pou sa yo di nan boule?
That means that's when when they used to burn down the masters' houses, and when somebody was passing by, they used to ask, and then they answer, "Na boule." That means we burning people's homes. I'm not lying. That's what I heard. I don't know how true that is.
I want to give a big shout out to the brother Louis Gesley for sharing that with us on the page, you know. So now boule, that's exactly what it means, y'all. So what's up, my brother? What's going on today? How's your day going?
Man, you know, same old, like, working, trying to find new items for Haiti. You know, this is the motive, you know. Trying to make sure my people get luxury, a piece of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are in Florida, right?
Yes.
I know it's turned up out there right now. I know the Haitians is taken to the streets right now.
Yes, it's all everybody. But me, I mean, I celebrate it differently, man. I mean, you know, it's a special day for me, as you can see. Like, but I look at it like we all have to, not just every time there's a holiday, we all put, you know, our energy together. I want it to be like, you feel me? Year round. Like, yeah, I want our energy to match the people's energy every day. Like your energy. The way we inspired, bro, by your energy. By what you've been able to accomplish, you know, it's such a short amount of time, but it's great work that needs to be done, and I'm glad that somebody chose to do it.
Yes, most definitely. You know, it's a hard fight. We fighting, and you know, I just want to bring it to the viewers as transparency, because I know if I was in your predicament, I was in the States, and I love my country and I want to help my country, I'll be looking for a movement to support, but a movement that actually show me what is going on, you know? What is actually going on.
So true, bro. You haven't disappointed, like, so far. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to keep it up, man. I believe that this thing is going far, bro.
Most certainly. Okay. Mr. Morocco said, you see this? He said, this is the wrong flag. The Haitian French flag without the white part. The Haitian flag is black and red, just like the emperor wanted. Now, as a history buff, what do you say about that, my brother?
I think to each his own, man. I look at it like, if the people who love the blue and red flag, you know, the people who love the black and red one, we're all Haitians at the end of the day. You know, we should all want, yeah, go ahead.
If I'm not mistaken, the original Haitian flag is the one with the guy with the Negro with the white bandana, right?
That's supposedly what I heard. But why would they want to give us that blue and red and white flag? It's just the I don't know, maybe the French influence. You can see the similarities, but it it's it's a little complicated, bro. If you really think about it, what you think? Because some like Duvalier, he reintroduced the black and red flag. Did you know that? Duvalier, yeah, Papa Doc, he reintroduced that. That was his flag. You know, he wanted to project Haiti differently, but it's just like
Okay, my brother Pierre Lids, yeah, happy Haitian Flag Day. Sakafet, sakafet, sakafet. And I want to tell everybody we got something special planned at the school tomorrow. You know, we did some stuff yesterday, but I've been actually going through some. I was actually going through some personal issues, where I wasn't able to bring it live to your screen. But tomorrow, you know, I put the personal issues to the side, and we are definitely going to do a live at the school, show you how much the kids have grown, and you know the pride that they are taking into our country. Because in order to make a difference in our country and impact it, first we must love our country.
yeah.
You know. Okay, so Shay Reed is in the building. What's going on, Shay Reed? She said, "Okay, makes sense." My brother Morocco will stir something up. Let's go. Let's keep the dialogue coming. Like I said, a Haitian professor once said, once we go back to the red and black, true changes will begin. I'm like, I need to look into it. I need to look into this and see what this made. Because, you know, I'm all for the growth of Haiti. I'm all about the, you know, from the ground level to the things we was able to do, you know, and once our country was placed in embargo and a lot of treaties were signed, the original freedom fighters was no longer there. They waited until our freedom fighters that was willing to die for this left to sign the treaty and put us in debt. You know?
That's deep right there, man.
Think about it. You think this, Eileen? You think
fun and easy way to make
you guys Christoph Alexander would have signed a treaty? Turn the volume down. Turn your volume down, my brother.
Yeah. I did. Yes.
You think our freedom fighters would have signed a treaty, my brother?
No. I think we had some of the strongest heroes, independent heroes in the history of the world. The way these guys gained independence was nothing short of genius. What you think? Like, I look at it like, wow, man, to be able to do that at that time, like, that's why many Haitians believe that voodoo had something to do with it or whatever. I don't believe none of that stuff, so that's out the window for me. But I just believe in the human determination to gain freedom. Yes, we had that. We had it and we fought for it. We gained our independence. Even though they still try to block, they put a blockade on Haiti right after our independence. Yeah. So that because
you know, J. Edgar Hoover said it best. J. Edgar Hoover was the director of the FBI. He said the strongest threat to America was the united of the Negroes. It's the Negroes uniting. That's the biggest threat to America. So imagine what we symbolize to the rest of the world. Because not only did we just stay in Haiti after we got our freedom, but we branched off to different islands to help our brothers and sisters fight in their plight. You know, because it wasn't no separation within us. We was trying to build one structure. But, you know, the powers that be won't let that happen because, you know, our feet is so big that it cannot be hidden. You know, a lot of things could be hidden, but that cannot be hidden. So what they do, they mess a lot of stuff up. But we're not going to talk about that, even though a lot of people want to talk about that. We're just going to talk about the positive changes that we are making in Haiti.
Yes.
The places we want to go, what would we like to see from our country? What do our country has to offer its citizens?
I like that you bring that up, man. So I've been thinking about some ideas. What you think about economic zone? Economic zone. To have that, like to put you know, the spotlight on a certain area and what they do best, right? Channel that energy and create products or services. You know, that's what I think people are missing in Haiti, because that would give people jobs. That would, in turn, employ certain people who has some skills but never use it. You know, even agriculture, like you can emphasize. You know what I'm saying? That.
Let me say
I
something.
feel like Haiti's missing that, because most of the people, they more into like the fun party, you know, that. But you should be partying with a mindset for the future, right? Because even though you're partying away, the future can be wasting. You feel me? You feel me?
So I want to say this. It's a lot of things that's done in Haiti, right? That's not being highlighted. Like it's a lot of things that's being done in the background that's not being highlighted, you know?
Yeah.
And one of the things is our agriculture. We have some of the best agriculture. We have some of the best animals being raised organically. You know, we try to, we don't really involve too much in GMOs. This is a country that you could really go to and live in your most natural state, you know, because our chickens is wild, our goats is wild. They're not being bred to produce rapidly. So they're not being bred with steroids. It's not a big market. It's just people living. You understand? It's just people living. So you can actually be free in Haiti in that aspect. And there's a lot of things that's going on that's not being highlighted. I feel as though if we start highlighting some of these movements and the world starts seeing this, people will get behind these projects. This is why this Punu is so big, because I want to promote my country. I want to promote the movers and shakers in this country that's doing well. It don't matter if you have $1 million or if you have $1,000. If you affecting change in a positive way to go in a positive direction, I salute you. You are my brother. You are my sister. And I always tell my brothers and sisters out here, like, they go the key to Haitian. We could go so far if we put our hands together. That is the task at hand that God gave for us. That is the cross that we must bear as Haitians. We must put our hands together. You got to understand our mantra is "Le union fait la force." So if we come together, I feel so the things that we could do know no bounds, my brother.
None. Nothing can stop us. We've proven that. Right? We've proven that, bro. We started the work back in 1804. Feel me? When the world didn't expect nothing from us, but we did it. Now, you know what I'm saying? People trying to bring politics into everything, but nah, man, human determination should not be involved with multiple, like, politics or whatever, because that's something that we're born with, right? When you trying to get something, for example, when you came to Haiti, you was like, man, look what I see. I see a problem. What did you say? You didn't. You wasn't like, yeah, you wasn't like, man, look at what I don't have no funds. I don't have that. I don't. Nah, bro. You look at what you can do and start the course. I love.
And let me tell you this. Let me tell you this, right? I want the world to know the actuality of the reality is this, y'all. What they portray Haiti to be on the news is only a small percentage. It is not the norm. So they only showing about, no exaggeration, news is only showing about 10% of Haiti, y'all. Like they show you the worst of the parts. And when I came to Haiti, I was prepared for the wild, wild west. I didn't even know if it was war. I didn't even know what was going on because the way the media portrayed Haiti. So when I came out here and I seen all this beautiful stuff, this motivated me to open up this platform to be able to engage with my brothers and sisters in the States. And I'm like, wow, Haiti is beautiful. Like, you got to see all the shorelines that we have, even though it's unkept and it's underdeveloped in many areas, my brother. You cannot knock away the natural beauty of Haiti. Let me give a shout out to some of my peoples. Miss Marcella Camille. Fam. Bon fête de la part. What's going on there, Queen? Bill's old son Castor and Ale Haiti. That's right. Free Society. Salute my brother. Free Society with the first super chat of the day. That's right, my brother. My brother. Thank you so much. I'm gonna cock it back for you. You ready? You ready? I'm yours, Shuli. 1, 2, 3. Choo, choo. Thank you, my brother. Blessings in the bank. Bon fête drapeau. Let's go, let's go. My brother Neg Maron is in the building. Bon fête drapeau. Fem. Samuel. Bon bagay. My brother Drew Griffin is in the building, about to set it up. What's up, everyone? I'm here. We see you, my brother. At Free Society, thank you for supporting our brother. Thank you so much. No doubt, bro. Drew, 100. Thumbs up. Let's go, Miss Shay Reed. They never showed where my mother came from. Also, Sud Department. That's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful area. And I can't wait to travel more places around in Haiti and get to show you something like, because they only going to show you a negative picture. I go to places in Haiti and I'm amazed. I'll be like, wow, you know? So Drew Griffin said there's bad things happening everywhere. I think it's the lack of justice that gave Haiti a bad rep. Most certainly. We're going to elaborate on that. Choo, 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 choo. Let's go. Drew Griffin said, let's share the live tonight, everyone. And Miss Shay Reed popped up with the second super chat of the day. The sister, we gonna cock it back for you. Choo choo. Thank you so much, sister. Blessings in the bank. Thank you.
Yeah, Shay Reed, great person. Great viewer, man. You got some of the best viewers in the world, man. You should be proud, brother love.
Man, I'm gonna tell you this, man. For those the things that I lack in views, my brother, I don't know what happened to my channel, but if somebody try to hack into it, you know, it's people around you that try to do evil stuff, you know, but it's all right. I'm going to keep pushing, keep striving. My channel been reported about 10 times, you know. My channel, they try to hack into my channel, but it's all good, man, because one thing that I know. Huh?
Are you serious, bro?
I'm serious, bro. Somebody from Mexico City tried to hack into my account.
Oh, no.
It's all good, my brother. It's all good, man. But, you know, we're going to keep pushing. They ain't going to stop us, man.
Can't give up now. Can't give up now, bro. You already
know that's not it. Oh, man, my Zoes, my Haitian showing me love. I haven't been here in a minute. My Zoes is showing me love. My brothers is Animal Kingdom. $10. I support the movement, bro. Bon bagay, fue pam. Merci beaucoup. Nous allons caquer back for you dans 3 secondes. 1, 2, 3. Choo, choo. No, let's go. We'll cock it back since I kind of stutter. Choo, choo. Thank you
for everything. These people are the backbone of the movement, man. You know. Brother. And you got so much. These people have it in their hearts to do good. You know, whenever you see that, bro, this is something you got to cherish and harness and show the world. You're
right, man. I got that black Mamba mentality, my brother. Like, I refuse to lose. And when somebody believe in me and show me, I can't let nobody down. I gotta cross that finish line. You know, it's like,
bro.
For real, my brother. Like, you know, for the kids, you know, we just put a little girl in school that was in the 6th grade. Our school go to the 5th grade. You know, we all giving 2 meals a day to the kids, right? And now, not only that, but we want to be a staple in our community. So when school is over, we want to bring a program that is lacked in Haiti. In Haiti, we don't have YMCAs. And if we do, it's really for the rich crowd. We don't have boys and girls clubs in Haiti. So why not implement this idea? You know, teach the kids about chess, how to play chess, give them some arts and craft, make sure we give them English. And at the same time, I'm telling y'all, look, I've been through the struggles in America. I've been through it. You understand? I've been through circumstances. So I know what free lunch did for me in my upbringing. So I want to bring a situation like this to my nation, to those that don't have.
I have a question. I have a question, Brother Love.
Yes, sir.
Did anybody try to get you to charge those kids? Like
everybody, mostly everybody.
Man,
hold on real quick.
Yeah, that's
Oh, yo, y'all gonna be surprised who's here, y'all.
Y'all
gonna be surprised who's here, y'all.
Jumba.
Oh, how are you now?
Blessings in the bank.
What's up, my brother? Yours truly, my brother. What's going on, family?
Good, bro.
What's going on, everyone? What's going on, everybody?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I shouldn't show this on TV, but anybody from Haiti would know what that
is, man. Oh yeah, Jay. Hey, man. I see they are live up there. Everybody is going up to feast.
It's a celebration.
The streets are crowded. Everybody got their little flags on.
Woo. So my brother here, y'all. My brother Jumba is here. This is a special
celebration.
Can they see you? Can they see you?
They can see me. They can see me.
Tell them about the streets of Haiti right now.
Oh, the streets of Lady. I said lady. The streets of Haiti is turned up right now.
Yes.
Extremely hot. Everybody's going up in the mountains. People are partying. Every little kid got their little flags. See, I had this on the bike. My little cousin gave me this.
So people in Haiti are enjoying the festivities, even though the news media might say, "Oh, be careful, Haiti is dangerous." The Haitian folks are out and about. Today was no school. Today was nobody went to work. This is like celebration. This is like what, 4th of July for us?
Basically.
This is like our 4th of July, y'all. You know, we got like 2 4th of July, but this is lit.
It's a special day, man. It's very special. Do you know what was the name of the lady who sewed the flag?
Yeah, of course. Catherine Fleur.
Catherine Fleur. Yeah, that was it.
We got 2 history buffs here, y'all.
Yeah, she's one of those. She's one of those great Haitians, man. Like,
yeah,
the stories are great, man. Behind that,
they got electricity everywhere in Haiti. Every neighborhood has electricity, and there's a party everywhere. But in the mountains, woo, I saw a pack of cars I've never seen in Haiti, but a lot of dirt bikes, 4-wheelers. Everybody is going up, man.
It's bike day.
So
it's the stuff that they don't show on the news. Well, listen, if they show the festivities that's on the streets right now, I'm telling you, so many people gonna want to come into the country. Because when in these festivities, it's not no shootout, it's not no, like Haiti is actually the first place I came to and I could chill outside at night and party and nobody bother you. It's like the Caribbean vibe. Yeah. They don't show this image of us on the news enjoying ourselves, relaxing, enjoying life. They want to show a picture of us from hunger, starvation, the slums of the slums, and let that represent all of us. And we fighting for the less fortunate ones, most certainly. But our vision is way bigger than that, my brother.
Yes. We have bigger dreams than just YouTube and doing this. I need to get back on this. So this is the goal. Now we're trying to help Haiti and Haitian entrepreneurs. You know what I do. So
yes, sir.
Yes. So
good to see you, my brother. Good to see you.
Yeah, man. Same here, man. Same here. So we need the people to have knowledge, and then that can be translated into real money, purchasing power. You can get luxury for cheap. This is what it's about, man. You know, and I want to get to that point to say we need to challenge the Haitian intellectuals, like the class of intellectuals, because the past, I don't think these guys did anything concrete that we can inherit, right? What do you see as great deed that these guys did that we can inherit? Brother Love and you. Let me know.
So what's the great deed that our ancestors did that we could inherit?
Not the ancestors. I'm talking about the recent intellectual class of Haiti. The people who holds the power, who holds, you know, the key of the economy. What have they done for the young people, for example? What have they done? They rather give you business party. Yeah, they rather give you party, like go do this, that. But what about you getting some real skills and provide and produce? Feel me?
That's what we planning to do, because look, one of my goals with the Haiti's future is this, right? Like we get them in the beginning stages of life, right? We getting the ones that cannot go to school, the ones that's less fortunate. You know, we want to make sure that they have equal opportunity as everybody else. And we're not just going to give them just the minimum of education, but we're going to make them the headstones. The ones that was forgotten about will be the headstones. And we're going to do that with information. We're going to do that with technology. We're going to do that with different language. We're going to do that with arts and craft. We're going to do that with being informed in technology. You understand? And being though our class only go till the 5th grade, this is where our class go to. But in the summertime, for the camps, the older kids who went through our program will be able to come back and advance their education as far as learning other languages, you know, and they will always be a part of the family. Because one thing that I want to do, I know Haiti don't really structure a plan for them when they get out of college to be successful or to bring in an income. So this is where we must pick up the pieces. What can I do?
Don't forget your thought, or to produce anything that is tangible. For example, you have a lot of engineers in Haiti, right? But these guys never really go into the lab, think what to come up with to better our people's lives, like everyday lives, dude. This is the challenge. But these guys, I don't know what they own. Like, that's the challenge to the engineers and the great thinkers and what can you come up with that can better the lives, the everyday lives of everyday people? That should be the focus, rather than make money and then go live abroad, move their family abroad, that type of stuff. It's about what you can do here and now. Don't forget the Bahamas. The Bahamas, they don't have no rivers running through. Did you know that? They don't have no rivers, no fresh water in the Bahamas, bro. They only have like salt water. But guess what? They still manage to do great. They don't find no excuses, you know? They don't find no excuses. I'm like,
let me say this right here. Somebody said our people will be happier with a little bit more security. I am happy to say that it's a lot of security on the streets right now. You know, we wish it was every day, but it's, man, you got police, military presence everywhere. How was it when you came up here, my brother?
Yeah.
Well, the streets was crowded with people and cops. You know, I was shocked to see a couple of the barricades. The cops was making sure that people wasn't going up there with guns. I mean, they was working today. So I was totally shocked, but they was working today.
That's good.
Okay, my brother Mark Jean, BL and GAB are also great Haitians. What's going on, my brother? What's going on? And the brother from Trinidad, Dev Bachu. Hi, God bless you, from Trinidad and Tobago. Shout out to Trinidad and Tobago, man. There's a lot of cases going up in there. So all my Caribbean people, let's pray for our brothers and sisters in the Trinity. Trinity, we stand with you, especially on Flag Day. Let's go. My brother, Too Deep, intellectuals are very comfortable. Let's go, my brother. Always glad to see you here.
Thank you, Too Deep.
What's up, Too Deep?
Drew Griffin said, what's up, my peeps coming in? Let's get it. The brother Louis G. Bon fait drapeau, tous en trayo. Tell him how this Aline the Great gave us that flag. Yeah, ça qu'a fait, ça passé, n'a boulé. Pour ça n'a boulé, parce que nous pas capable encore, n'a boulé tout caillou cap maré nous dans slave. That's right. Don't forget, thumbs up, y'all. Jaholo. Like I fat, rise up Haiti. Let's organize and unite to bring change to Haiti. Our ancestors are rolling in their graves right now from how the country is and how we treat each other. That's right, my brother. I had to speak that with authority. I had to speak that in a sense that you wrote it because I felt you. And I want the people to feel you as I write this. You know, let me see. Drew Griffin said, I challenge you all to share the live. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Drew, hey, Michelle Reed, what's going on? What's going on?
And to answer your question, because of America, yours truly, this is why the Bahamas is booming and Haiti is not. And Mr. Drew Griffin said, let's encourage our brothers, $20 challenge. Come on, let's light up the screen. Go ahead, my brother. I have to read the people.
Yeah, I see my brother got his Haitian flag right behind him, and I didn't even see this big old flag when I walked in. I came in with my little flag like, as I drapeau de saline de créé pour nous, elle fin courir des blancs, elle fin courir des français, après ça, il était un drapeau français, qui était un rouge, bleu, qui était un blanc dans mi-temps, chiré blanc, et puis il collait. Et puis il fait ça pour nous. Vous comprenez?
That's history right there, bro.
I got one for you. This guy right here said this is what he had to say. This is the wrong flag, the Haitian French flag without the white part. The Haitian flag is black and red. It's like the emperor wanted it.
The original flag was black and red, you know, but Haiti has this. Man, I can say Haiti has two flags because they always go back and forth. But through Papa Doc, it was black and red. In fact,
same thing you said.
In fact, most of the times when the flags was black and red, the economy was a lot better. Haiti was always at a point. Haiti was doing good when I'm not saying it's a flag problem, but you know some countries have two flags. Haiti definitely have two flags, but black and red was definitely the original one because after the death of Dessalines, that's when it became blue and red.
Yeah,
but it was really black and red.
The power was in Marchand Dessalines. The power, like the palace, basically. The government was in Marchand Dessalines. Did you know that when Dessalines was in power?
Because where the palace is at right now, back in the days, that was all water, you know? Yeah. They just add on to it, and then that's when they came with the palace, you know? But they go on palais, Jusocap, Marchand Dessalines, la ti palais, ça nous gagne là, c'est ti ba yo ajouté.
Yeah.
Et puis you fait palais.
Yeah, man, we gotta.
I definitely agree. Black and red was our first Haitian flag.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
It was black and red. And so Devalier, to Henri Christophe, Magloire, on pas quel président qui t'est passé, drapeau noir et rouge. You comprends?
So which one do you prefer? The black and red one?
Which one do I prefer now? Technically, I grew up, you know, I'm an 85 baby, but I grew up with the red and blue. Now, after doing history, after catching up with my history, I realized that it was really black and red, you know. But since something I noticed after research, when the black and red flag is hung up in Haiti, the economy is always better. So
really?
I would go with the black and red. Yeah. So I checked through Henri Christophe, all the presidents that had the red and black flag. You know, our economy was good. Our economy, we was doing good, you know?
Okay, I'm glad you said that. What would be like the way you want the economy to be structured? The Haitian economy. What would be the ideal way for it to structure to benefit more people, to help more people rise out of poverty? What would be the best way in your opinion? Because you guys don't forget your thought. You guys are leaders on the ground, bro.
Okay, I got an answer.
To work. You guys should be thinking about stuff like this. I
got an answer. It has to start with, we need to start producing things, manufacturing. You understand? And I feel as though like the government need to get a hold of the institution, meaning that you got to create every job that's out here. You got to be the one controlling it. Like it shouldn't be no need for a guy to just take a truck and just jump on the road and say, I'm doing taxi. You should be like, okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to create bus lines. And instead of you having to have a car to do taxi and have your own, you could work for us and get a salary, a pension, and everything is structured.
Everything is structured. Yeah, I like that.
Everything is business. You know, like the ones that's out there on the streets just selling randomly. Let's make a Walmart for them. That way you keep the streets cleaner, and you are employing people. You are implementing a tax system that's going to build the budget of your country.
I agree with that, but you can have a Walmart and at the same time still have your neighborhood, vegetable market, right? Or your neighborhood market. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, look.
We need to do some migration, because there's a lot of people that's in Port-au-Prince that's doing nothing, and there's a lot of land in the province. We can feed ourselves. We can feed ourselves, and we can also feed other countries.
Yes.
Now, most Haitians, a Haitian can be poor, but they still have land. They might not have land in Port-au-Prince, but they have acres in the province. Now,
how can we incentivize those people to go back and work the land and put them into structures, though? Like,
hold on, before you get
give them out there on their own, give them the support, right?
Yeah, because if they give access to water, and they'll come back and feed the country. We don't have to import all this stuff.
We don't.
Yeah, man.
Let me say one thing before we get into this, and I need y'all to do it with me. We ain't got to cock it back. We're just gonna hit the choo-choo. We're gonna do it like we're in the school with the kids. And then, wow. This is in the bank. Thank you so much, my brother. My brother, too deep. Let's go. So back to this, like he said.
Yeah.
See, like when you go to Underyard, right?
Yeah.
Like if you see my Jeremy video, you don't really see that many people crowded in the streets because a lot of people are leaving the provinces, coming to Port-au-Prince to search for opportunity. So, but they own all these acres.
You can say they own for opportunities, but a lot of them really, they come to Port-au-Prince to get active into the system, right? Like whatever it is that's going on, they go there. They think that's where it's at. But in reality, you can create your own success in the countryside, and then you can go shopping in Port-au-Prince, or you can go visit. But it doesn't have to be like the main spot. That's why economic zone would help, brother Love. What do you think?
Let me tell you something.
You spread it
out.
Out
to some powerful stuff, but we must recognize our enemy. What is our enemy is how they did our local manufacturing, right? Check this out. We know GDP is the best country rice in the world. You can eat that every day and don't even get a belly. You know? The other stuff gets you a belly. We know that, right? We know pulpe is the best eggs in the world, right? Because it's all organic stuff.
Yeah.
We know anything from Haiti is just natural. It just got a different feeling on it. Like, we know that. So our biggest enemies that destroyed our currency, because this is why our currency don't have no value, is because we import all our goods. We need to focus on, import, export. We need to focus on manufacturing our own.
Yes.
Like Dominican Republic is doing good because they manufacturing their own solar panels. They don't go buy a solar panel from China. They got a place that they create that at. We need to create our own stuff.
Now that's the challenge to the engineer, the intellectual class, right? These guys claim to be the greatest, whatever. But these guys don't know jack, bro. These guys can really like go into the lab and come up with a version of an American goods that they, you know what I'm saying, they have imported. You think about, if you smart, dude, it's about reverse engineering whatever it is you're, consuming or absorbing. I want the Haitian class to be like, okay, we see a lot of people send parapluie. You know what parapluie is, right?
Umbrella.
Yeah. How about, that's so simple to make? How about some engineer come and say, we're gonna make our own, not just to compete with the American ones, but to give another option to the people. Give another option. But you don't have these people, they're not thinking about that, bro. They
want question is
hardcore cash they can pocket right now, not the future earnings, which will be far greater, bro. Far greater. Because if the people do good, if the people benefit from whatever you're doing, let's say, bro, there's a lot of Haitian, like creative Haitians. Some Haitian guy even built his own car. You've seen that?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Some build helicopter, airplane, but you never seen no government say, okay, I'm gonna send that kid, right, abroad to study. You know what I'm saying?
That's what we need, because the key to us is unity. That's the key that God gave us. Si nous mettons tête ensemble, distance à nous arriver à nous débloquer quel bagage si nous mettons tête ensemble. Mais c'est un peuple qui est plus difficile pour mettre tête ensemble. Let me read this right here.
Say that again, bro. That's a fact. They can. We brother love. You met that ensemble, bro. Les pour yo détruire, les pour yo craser, les pour yo brûler, bro. You met that ensemble.
Oui, mais que vous bagage ça, les moi on a fait ça. Ou craser pays yo. L'autre moun yo, et pays yo pas oublier, oui. L'autre moun yo so goumé avec yo qui osi a fait tout ça. Yo gen l'autre pays yo ka voyager qui ne pas l'air, mais pays pas. So let me read this right here. The foundation of Haiti is agriculture. It should be a strong focus on that everything.
Animal kitchen. Respect for that, bro. It should be the foundation for real. Because
and too deep.
It is what we know best. That's something that God already blessed Haiti with, bro. I remember when I was a kid, you know what my mom used to do? With our family back in the countryside, whenever they want to come to OCAP to do some paperwork, whatever it is, or to go shopping, whatever, right? For shoes, whatever. My mom literally tell them, bring some food, because they
That's
they
right.
do a lot of agriculture.
They farming and they
down. So literally they come. They would use our place as like a hotel, but the exchange would be food, which is smart, bro. I look at it like, because they have food all over under here. People,
man, so much land that's not
all over.
It's not being utilized. It's not being utilized. Okay. So Deep said, all this is nice talk, but who is the face of all this? Great ideas. But we need players who have influence.
Yeah. Too deep. Yeah. About what we were talking about. So,
and we're a group of the powers that are destroying us.
So, Brother Love, what do you think about that? This is what Haiti needs, right? To be able to have the people learning some skill set, whether it's agriculture, you know, whether it's mechanic, learning that not just to be adequate or to be mediocre, to be good at it so that the country can benefit.
I feel as though we need to target different areas. We need to create a middle class, you know, because everybody can't be engineers or doctors, but we also have to create a class of engineers and doctors, because it's a lot of things out here that hasn't been tapped into yet. Like, to me, if somebody had a great plan, a great idea, there's so many things that you could do out here to make it happen. But everybody have to get on one accord. I feel as though we are so far divided. There's so many different political groups. There's so many different positions that don't work in conjunction. Is it a Senate house out here? Like, what I mean by that, like, you see how Senate and there's a council, people have, is it anything like that out here?
Oh, something similar.
There is a Senate.
The House of Representatives, that's all the way by the AP Eden. That's where all the senators sit.
See, the Haitian system is kind of like a mix between the French and the American system, if you really think about it. It has both.
Yeah, all that system is imported.
Yes,
this island and all that, bro.
They didn't.
You had governors of this, governors of that, and he made sure that everything went well. And like they said, he ruled with an iron fist. But the Constitution, we had a different Constitution. Now, when America came and started took over Haiti, the first thing they did was rob our banks, took all our money, took all our gold, and the second thing they did was rewrite the Constitution.
Franklin D. Roosevelt.
And they renamed the streets in Okap. Did you know that? They're the ones that did that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You know, First Street, Second Street, Third Street, that kind of thing.
Miss
Zombie. You know what I'm saying?
They're saying if I say histoire, nous come to all 4 minutes. Let me tell you something that happened to me, right? Not to bring this on a dog case, right? But I actually been a victim, you know? Somebody broke in my yard and stole my bike yesterday.
Oh, man.
My motorcycle, bro. Like, somebody stole my motorcycle. You know, I'm out here. I'm not a rich guy. And I got so much responsibilities with all these children that somebody did a mission stiff to me. And it's my own brothers and sisters, you know, that I'm fighting for that did this to me. You understand? Because they looking at it like they not benefit from it now. I'm helping out the kids. So, you know, somebody stole my bike, my brother. One of my greatest assets right now is my bike. It helped me get from point A to point B to do all the work that I have to do for the school. They stole the Brother Love and Haiti Mobile, y'all. For real, man. And that really got me thinking. I'm gonna tell you some real stuff, bro. When that happened, I started pacing the yard like I was in the prison yard. I strapped up, I was just walking. I'm just looking at everybody. I'm like, man, because I can't allow nobody to just take something from me. That's a bad feeling when somebody steals from me. You know, because now I'm doing investigation. I got my drone out flying. I'm top notch flight right now.
Did you report it, bro? Did you report it?
Of course, I had to report it because, you know, what if a crime get done on it? I don't want to get caught up in the wrong stuff, but I had to report it. That don't mean the motorcycle is going to get found, but I had to clear my name to let it be known that, you know, but that could easily discourage me. And I'm not gonna lie, I woke up I didn't even go to sleep. I was so angry. Somebody could do you like that, but you know, when you got that coming on you, and it bring bad thoughts. It bring a chilling thought to you that you have to wrestle, you have to fight, and to say, you know what? I am bigger than materialistic. I am bigger than possession. This is a blessing from God because I truly believe that He's going to reward me at the end. Maybe my time on that motorcycle was up, and it's time to elevate. Yo, I really had to pray, my brother, get that evil spirit off of me, because if I let it engulf me, I'll be out there jumping out of bushes like.
Yeah, you can't let that, dude. That's the devil's plan. That's the devil's plan right there. You feel me? That's the devil's plan. You can't let that. You can't let him win.
Can't, my brother. I got to keep pushing. I had to put that behind me, embrace positive energy. And I bought some flags for the school. We got a lot. I was being productive. I have to can't cry over spilled milk because everything is in God's plan, man. I can't let nobody taint my spirit. You know, I just got to keep pushing.
So, did you have any like suspicion prior to that? Like, were there any signs? Like,
well,
someone might be scoping you out.
It might be somebody that I've been helping. It might have been somebody that I told no to one time and they didn't take it the right way. You know how the stuff goes.
No.
That's how it usually is because you know
that's not good, bro.
Yeah, but you know, but you gotta be. I can't go out and hate all the Haitians. I just gotta be like, man, that's part of life. That happens in the state. That happens in any country. Because unfortunately, it happened to me.
Bro. Just do not every. That's the thing about some Haitians. It's like they have that mentality. Even if you do stuff for them 1,000 times, that one time you tell them no, you're good to die. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a lot of divination. That's a pattern trait. Mm-hmm. So let me get into these. Let me see. Agriculture being destroyed by those bags of rifles, U.S. flags on them. Yes.
Hey, too deep. Always keep it deep, man. That's real right there.
Now,
this guy
technically, the Haitian rice is supposed to be cheaper, you know, but with the imported goods, you think it'd be more expensive? No. It's like buying the rice half price off now. The most, like the Haitian with like not in the middle class, but the Haitian with the money, they don't eat that. They eat ziri pay. They eat organic rice. But you know, the less fortunate, they always gonna try to get a bang for their buck. They always gonna try to get something cheaper. So when they go and get the rice with the Haitian, American flag on it, it's not that they know they don't think that it's good or nothing. They just buy.
Bro, my brother, that's some real stuff we're talking about right here, bro. You
like
know that, right?
Eggs, like like the same thing, like with the eggs.
That's the same thing with everything, pretty much.
Like if a merchant is passing by, they selling boiled eggs. You could get 2 laboratory produced eggs for 25 goods, but 1 organic egg is 50 goods. So most people, like most Haitians, they like a lot of Haitians, not most Haitians, but some Haitians, they just eat, they fill their belly. They don't care about proteins, they don't care about vitamins. So when they look at the eggs, they're like, well, this one is for $1, this one is for 50 cents, 2 is for 50 cents. Well, let me grab this because they just want to fill up a hole and that's it.
And this is how they infiltrate the local goods, the local products, because they come and they sell you something that's less in value at a cheaper rate. We know we know.
Brother, you touched on my point. Keep going.
Of the eggs that's produced locally. But now they bring these manufactured goods, and you had a boutique over here that was the norm, that made our currency strong, that was selling these eggs at $25, keeping our currency going, local production. Now imported goods come and they selling eggs too for 50 cents. People don't go with the 50 cents. So now what's going to happen to our local products is it was once here and it just goes. And then the other one just go up. And the other one just go up.
So, Brother Love, you're telling me in Jamba, you're telling me the rich people consume the local products more than
because they make it, the rich people, of course, you can't go to a rich man house and they give you mega or chaka. You're going to be like,
they're going to have Madame Gugus, TCS, Madame Gugus rice from Latibonique, Now, the less fortunate, they're gonna eat all imported macaroni.
Okay. Now that leads me to my question. So, do you think that those same rich people might have something to do with that local production because they don't want it to be full-fledged, right? To where the price point can be competitive. They want it to be for cheap, for dirt cheap, or what is it?
Yeah, because they the one that's selling it is they market. The most of the wealthy in Haiti, they have a couple of depots where they import and sell.
But they don't sell local products, though.
No, they don't sell local products.
Wow.
Okay, let's read some of this. Who's this?
That's crazy. That's a crime, dude.
Let's read some of my people. Some of my people's got some stuff to say. That's the problem in Haiti. Security. We must not discredit that. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Most certainly, you know.
Man, that really messed me up.
Yeah,
I parked up front. I was kind of skeptical, but I'm like, you know what? I'm not even gonna let that scare me. I'm not even gonna let that get in my head. But man,
damn,
that really had me messed up, bro. Because you know, me and brother Love and Haiti go way back.
Did they break your door and stuff?
That's what they had to. No, they had to break the lock because it was double locked. They had to break the lock, man.
MG, man, this is not no joke, bro. So
it's not no joke.
That right there, bro. You gotta keep your antennas up, bro.
And they make it like they just bringing my natural senses back, man. Like, I start moving like a ninja. I'm about to sleep outside on the tree today, man.
Yeah.
Real. So Deep said, don't let that house nigga sabotage. Opportunity to challenge those families you're supporting to step up. That bike needs to show up.
Real, man.
Don't let the house nigga sabotage. Opportunity to challenge those families you're supporting to step up. That bike needs to show up. Most certainly, man. Most
real,
certainly.
Bro. Because like, somebody knows who took that bike. Somebody knows where they hide that bike. Somebody knows what was planning for your bike, bro. I'm telling you, not just one. It had to be more than one.
And I feel like when this type of stuff presents itself, then you got to do like the I used to say how the United States used to do in the Iraq War when they used to waterboard them and stuff like that. Interrogation room, interrogation room to find out the truth.
Yeah.
You understand? That's how the truth gonna come out. You feel me? But
you gotta
man, that's
out of them people, man. You gotta seek it, find it, sequester it from them, bro. That's really what I can say. This is not cool. See, not good, bro. Not good at all, man. You know?
It will get figured out, family. And not a Haitian thing, family. Human trait to hate. And Miss Music Love, what's going on? Step by, let's go.
Come on, yeah.
That rice most likely have a high arsenic level in it. That's mostly why they are dumping it over
Music
here.
Love too. So true. Wow. Facts. Bro, there was a thing on the news in the US where they say to see what level of arsenic there is in your rice, keep watering it, keep washing it, and you're gonna see that white stuff keep popping up. Some rices, that's how it is. That white, like powder kind of thing, keep popping up because those rice are not well grown, bro. They are grown with GMOs and other chemicals, not good for the human consumption. But they want the people in Haiti, just like they do the people in jail, to consume those kind of foods, bro.
Papa Doc was a great gangster. Music Lover said these rice are not sold in the States.
They are not sold over here for real, bro. It's a fact.
No, I'm not supporting that rice for the school no more.
Yeah,
I'm not supporting that rice for the school no more. We're just gonna have to do something. But I cannot.
You don't find that rice with that American flag on it. You go to Costco, you don't find them. You go to Walmart, you don't find them. But for some reason, they made their way to Haiti with that American flag, knowing that the people in Haiti wants to consume American. So
listen to this. Listen to this. Okay, me and Jamba had some rough times in Haiti, right? You know, we got us from the ground up. Remember that time we all was in the house, we was playing Lido. It was a rough day for us, so we went to go bought some cookies. We went to go buy some cookies, some local cookies for like 10 cents, 20 cents. And as we eating the cookie, you know, we hungry, but you know, we got to go through the struggle. You know, we got to go through the struggle. We got to feel how it's like on every level to appreciate everything. So as we eat the cookies, remember what the cookies say on it?
Glucose.
The cookie said glucose on it.
What? That's the brand?
They just wrote glucose.
Whoa, yeah, that's the brand. Yeah.
It wasn't the brand.
Bro, you got to understand, bro. That's part of the charity situation that Haiti's going through. When you settle for charity to be a charity case, you're gonna get whatever they don't want. You understand? That's a fact.
They was poisoning the people. They said glucose.
Yeah.
Like, how many Haitians know what glucose means? Especially if you're buying these 25-cent cookies. Like, you don't know what that is.
No.
I was amazed. I'm like, so I'll be very mindful of what I put in my body, especially a lot of the cheap goods that come from abroad.
Yeah.
I definitely got to watch out for that.
Bro.
Okay, so Ricardo McGuinn is saying happy Haiti Flag Day. Greetings from Jamaica. More fire. Wagwan. So shout out to Jamaica. Let's go.
Wagwan.
Too deep. Let's double it. Let's go. And Too Deep said, who isn't a gangster? I'm living in the most gangster place right now, America. Biggest gangsters in this world. Genevieve, at least definitely with the monopolizing. Yes. And word at Rich selling their own out for money. Also on the year said, Chien d'un ou
fait bien. Leli arrangé. C'est Ouli Modi.
Deep. On a deep. That's the deep.
And that's deep.
Right bite the hand and feed him.
Man, that's deep, man. Miss Zami, m'a vle tourner mauvais dans Haïti, pas bon mentir non parce que Haïti déjà pas une caméra, pas de sécurité. M'a besoin tomber dans mauvais acte parce que
oh yeah, that's another thing, brother Love, man. We got to get on like some of those items. Like I need to like show you guys. I don't know if we need to do a live for that. Like we need to show some items that can help Haiti out. Feel me? That anyone can literally order for their families. You feel me?
Wow.
Yeah, bro. Like you see this. This is a lantern. And it's a Bluetooth speaker. And it's also power bank, right?
Wow.
Yeah, bro.
So if somebody wanted to contact you, that's very needed in Haiti. So if somebody wanted to contact you because they wanted to order some stuff from their family, what's the proper ways about going about that?
You just do a cash app and we'll send it to your family.
But how would they contact you? Like an email, a number?
Yes, my phone number. My phone number. I have a phone number and I have my email.
Type it in on the comment section. So Miss Lita Majid, what's going on? What's going on? She said, which rice you guys are talking about? Which rice we talking about, Jim?
Well, Ugenzili Bull. It has the American flag on it, and it also have the bull picture on it. And then you also got
Decabes.
You also got Mega, and you also got Chaco. You know what I mean? Those rice right there, like you said, I never seen them in America, but I did go to the market and I saw Madame Gougou's Zili Jasmine. They sell that in the States, and that's Haitian rice, you know. But only in Haiti, man, these stuff, they import these stuff. Some of them are clone rice. All right. A lot of them are clone rice. Like they use 1 grain to make 100,000 grains, you know, but they don't sell that abroad.
They trying everything on us, even the COVID test that was denied, rejected in the U.S. I think the Johnson & Johnson is supposed to be sent to Haiti. You know, it's like,
oh, you see, that's the point right there, bro. See,
for real, bro.
That they don't want. You best believe that. That's another thing. You see, with food, the canned food and all that, bro. Those are the canned foods from the pantries in the States. The canned food you see the people who are eating in Haiti, that's canned food from the church pantries. Now, I'm telling you some real facts. There are ways to like extend the date, the expiration date on those items. All right. They can temper with the expiration date and add to it. So now you think you might be getting some of those things that are expired. You know what I'm saying? They temper with the expiring date. Well, I say the remedy to that is you make your own vegetables, make your own food. But nah, these people want to consume American product. Anything. I can see you dress up in American clothes, cool, but to give your stomach, like wholeheartedly give your stomach to a foreign power, that's like
it's an extortion thing. Some of these guys don't really have no choice. Some of these guys don't have no choice. Hey, Shama, what's that? What was that president from Africa? The young guy, the one that followed Che Guevara.
What country is he governing?
What's the country name again?
The country is a country in Africa.
Rwanda?
No, this young man has been executed. You know, this country just had a political uprising right now, and a lot of people chanting his name. They said it's actually his best friend killed him. You know, but there's a lot going on with that.
Is it Uganda?
Not Uganda. I gotta remember the name. But it's a long name. But let me read some of these comments real quick because our people are very interested in some of the things that we're talking. So Ricardo McGuinn is saying in Jamaica, the government import poison foods from America, which is full of toxins and poison, which in turns kill off the local farmers' food productions. That's a fact.
It's all over, bro.
Said, yeah, yep, that's why they do. That's what they do, Ricardo. That's right, that's right. And when she said, I'm loving this live right here. Thank you so much, my brother. Too Deep said, nah, they're poisoning their own too in the States. That's why cancers and chronic disease are so high. So imagine what they're giving to us. You know, I follow Dr. CB, y'all. This is a man that went to trial for the claims that he made about curing all these illnesses. It's only one sign of disease, y'all. That's mucus. So, like, they killing us with that. You know, they killing us with that. They finding stuff that's going to make our body produce a lot of mucus. You know, and okay, let me see.
You're right.
Miss Griffin, Louis G, what's up? Share the live tonight. Miss Trish Saint, happy Flag Day. That's right, that's right. So glad to see you, sister. And Miss Music Lover said,
I said alive.
Hold on, let me see. Oh man, we got a lot of comments. I like to get my comments in, then we get to engage. Okay, Music Lover said all US rices. That's right. Like mega rice, choco rice. Now I gotta stop buying those type of rice for the school. I know my budget is not all that, but I want to buy GDP for the kids, y'all. And Mr. Drew Griffith said, let's get them thumbs up. Ricardo said the pesticide called Roundup, which is used to kill weeds, is full of cancer-causing agents, which is very harmful to farmers. Its manufacturers, Monsanto, was recently taken to court in laws. That's right. For thought, food for thought. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yo, read this. But when Gangu said me, yeah, vem plein, c'est traka. Man, Shona, I bomba guy, will I get your laugh for? Chakula went through, la get your laugh too. Drew Griffith said, come on, one more $20 challenge tonight. That's right. I got the dude's name. What's his name? It was Captain Thomas. Captain. Listen to the name. He got the name. He did the research. Say it again. His name was Captain Thomas Sankara. And what country? In what country?
That's Burkina Faso. Yeah. That's my guy, man. Yeah. He's died way back though.
Everybody go do your research on this man right here. This man fought against imperialism. This man really stood for something. He stood for honor and integrity. His spirit still live on. This man is a king. In all the lives he's at, afterlife, they cannot take that away from what he did. And I feel so many people need to know about this. What's his name? Right?
Your thoughts. This is one of the greatest leader in the ever in the world, Thomas Sankara, because he had power when his country had civil war, bro. There were infighting. You know what I'm saying? Like that guy, he still managed to do so many great things, build roads and give people, you know,
he actually brought the poverty, raised it up by 50%. In literacy, he built like 129 schools, and he created 6,000 jobs. Like this guy, whoa.
Okay, this is what I want to do right here, because you know, this is our Flag Day, but I salute all my brothers and sisters that's fighting for change. You know, I want people to learn about this man today, because like he's Haitian to me. You understand? Because he stood on the front line of change. He fought for freedom. He's like a real leader. You understand? Like he remind me of our leaders, you know, like those that it cannot be compromised. Integrity cannot be bought or compromised. Real men that was on the front line fighting for change, knowing that they don't care about nothing else but change, integrity, honor, something that a man is supposed to value. So everybody look at that name, get a chance, Google Thomas Sankara, read it. Let's see. These are real kings. We salute y'all. Don't salute the puppets. Let's salute the king. So let me read. We got a lot of messages, man. Okay, the Biden Food Administration, the Biden administration recently shipped off a dozen vaccines. Oh, it said wrong. Vaccines, J&J, Johnson & Johnson to Jamaica recently, which will impact us in the future health-wise. And that's the one that's been rejected by the United States. Yes, and they also did that to Haiti too.
They don't want young people to get that J&J vaccine. Americans, they don't want young people to get it.
Hey, I mean this comment. My brother Sakpasa said, he said, yo, new sub, don't have to know what's going on, but I see Zoes. And we everywhere, Zoba, New Haiti, New Miami, New Mama sa Haiti, New Yela, même à Michel, New Haiti, Michel, Florida. So nous tout côté, Haïtien, New Yela,
you know what I'm saying? So what about that they give Haiti the J&J vaccine, right? And the president accepted. The government has no choice, right?
They puppets.
It's just bully, I think. I think they bully too.
If that don't show you the reality I was trying to say, like talk about earlier, like you see, that's the kind of stuff they give you. The leftovers, not even the leftovers, the stuff that they don't want.
Rejects, the rejects.
They're trying to tamper with our genetics. That's what it is. They're trying to tamper with our genetics. They're trying to weaken us.
Bro.
And shout out to the brother. Ricardo, he got it right. Burkina Faso, he definitely got it right. He definitely. And Luigi said, COVID is not a problem in Haiti at all.
Yeah, that's for real, for real. We have the lowest rates, and people are still doing their investigations to see why. How come? But imagine if you Google it, it's gonna say we had 600 deaths, but I never heard nobody that ever had COVID. Not saying it don't exist in Haiti, but for some reason it ain't ravaging. Like, look, clubs, everything are open. You notice we had carnivals and all that.
So, brother, look, I got a question.
We ain't got no visitors coming in.
How much do you see these go for in Haiti, bro?
Man, I'm like $60.
60 US?
60, no less than 50.
Is that the big one? What size is it?
Huh?
That's the big one.
That's the big one.
It look giant.
Yeah, that's the one with 50 grams of protein.
I need one of them. I don't really take that because it's not natural.
Yeah.
I like to do natural stuff.
You like to deal with whey protein more?
Nah, I don't do no protein. I do natural stuff.
I got something right here, man. You see this thing right here, man? What you didn't know about this? You see this thing right here?
Yeah.
It got this little plug up, right? Do you know this thing can actually power up a car? Like if your battery dies, it can charge it up. And it also has a little flashlight on it. It's real nice. You know what I mean? It can actually charge up like 2-3 phones. Or let's say you're going out and your car battery dies out, you can actually charge it up. You can charge your battery. So it's like we need these things all over Haiti because it's an electricity problem, you know.
Problem in Haiti, right?
But these products,
you know, Haiti needs those little stuff, like those good stuff that can help better their lives. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you think about that little portable you just showed. That's something that can help.
No, it's big. It's big. I'm telling you.
That's what we need to be working on, and that's what I want to promote, man. I love like products being able to help us move forward in our everyday lives. That's really the main, you feel me, function of that. Like, it's designed to help us out. Well, why can't if a Haitian gets some American products, you can decipher that. If you really, like, I've seen people do it. You get into it, decipher it, and find out whatever, like how to reverse engineer that. That would be respectable. You feel me? You don't have to just say, okay, the big power is crushing me. No, bro. You can still manage. Like, look at the David and Goliath story. Look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be Brother Love, you know that. You're not the David, you're not the Goliath of education, but you still are fighting the good fight against Goliath.
That's right. And like you said, everybody tell me I need to find a way to create, like charge them. And I'm like, listen, if I start charging these kids, we're going to miss out on a lot of kids, because these are some of the ones that, it's unfortunate, but some of their parents don't know no better, you know, don't understand the value of education. Not saying all of them, I'm saying some of them. Some of them never got the opportunity to go to school themselves, because I was actually talking to one person and they told me that, you know, they come from a line of farmers that she never been granted the privilege to go to school. So unfortunately, her daughter and son was in that same cycle until we stepped in to give them an alternative, because now we let them know you don't have to be a farmer. Farming is good. You need the skill, but you need to find a way that, you know, you could go out and be all that you could be, then come back and invest in farming. Let me read some of these comments, y'all, because I love when my people's is lit. You know, I read everybody. And yeah, scientists, we're talking about how Haiti only had 264 COVID deaths. Haiti has the lowest in the entire world. Haiti rejected the offer from them for the vaccine. Haiti deal, I mean, it's vaccine. Music lover, word. You can always take your clothes off, but you can't get the toxins that they are selling you off your body.
Yeah.
And Ricardo, I like this man, energy, young, smart brother. Burkina Faso young president, Sankafa, was killed by his best friend, who was recently charged for murder decades after Sankana's death.
Wow.
Yeah. And you know who set them up. The same person who sent them in prison was the same one that set them up. Leader Mitchell said that's all they've been talking about this week. Oh, they don't understand how Haiti has the less issues with COVID. Listen, world, leave us alone. Don't come investigating. Don't come find out nothing. Don't come drop no water. No, don't send off no bad masks. Chill out. Leave us alone.
Yeah, and then they wanna push that vaccine onto us too, dude. You see that?
Why they worried about us not? But why they worried about us not having no COVID? Why they gotta make worldwide news? I'm getting nervous, man.
It's a charity case, and they see it like, all right, we're gonna just throw that onto them, even if they don't have the need. You feel me? Like, what if the people don't have the need? The people are not dying from that disease. Even though I don't even, yeah, let me hold back on that. But
Dr. Sebi's
yeah, man,
grandparents was from Haiti. I bet they told him the secrets of the herb. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. That's powerful. Because one thing that I do believe in Haiti is natural medication, like how would you call that? Plants and stuff like that. What's the name for that?
Herbalistic.
Yes. 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 That is before. Let's go back to Rockefeller and Johnson and Johnson. Before big pharmaceutical companies even was created, people were still living. People had stuff they took for headaches. People were still living, and they was doing it naturally. So them herbs is really science.
Before science.
Yeah.
You know? I mean,
a leader will blessed and covered by the highest. Okay, my wife is Jamaican, and it was heartbreaking to see how much influence the States has there. My trip there was a letdown. They're getting rid of the yardies too. Oh man.
Damn. See, we're in the same boat, dude. We're in the same boat.
Because okay, I know a lot of Jamaicans, man. I got a lot of good Jamaican friends, and a lot of them gave me a lot of official history of Jamaica. We talking about from the PNP to the JBL, JLB. I don't know if I'm saying it wrong. Please. Yes, please forgive me, y'all. You know about you know, we know the ones that can, and then we about the Bobo tribe. You know how they got a lot of wasteland. They went in the mountains.
I know about him.
And when they built their own community.
He got assassinated, man. I watched the documentary on bro. That was sad, man.
So Miss Lita said, but tread lightly on what you're speaking on this live because yet we'll shut down. YouTube will shut down the live. Yo parle moun, yo pa vle moun parle vérité sa yo. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. Music Lover says, send a $20 challenge to Cash App. $ Haiti Future. And that's the name, y'all. Google Thomas Sankara. For real. I'm so hyped up right now. I'm taking super chats and everything today.
So,
that's more than we asked.
So, brother Love,
yes, sir.
How do you see the climate right now in Haiti? It's festival, like everybody's happy. Like
it's happy, but you know it's still a country within itself. So you got good people, you got bad people. You just it's a melting pot, but it's very festival out there right now.
So what about the referendum? Is that still in motion? Like you see, like different when you go around before your
they say the 27th. They say on the 27th they will be voting.
Yeah. Yeah, so, dude, all right, let's touch that for a little bit. We're not gonna dive too deep into it, but let's touch that. What do you guys take from the proposition, the new constitution, like the new proposition? You know, is there any benefits and disadvantages? Like what for the diaspora? That's really where I see the future of Haiti. We need to like be able to come one, you know, because the diaspora can't be sending money and stuff, and then the people think, okay, the diaspora are just there to give us money or to help us. You know, we're not gonna have like a mutual, you know what I'm saying, agreement with each other, because the diaspora that's Haitians too. They're Haitians, just like us, just like everyone. So they need their full participation in the whole system. But you know, there's certain people who don't want us to like get involved too deep. Because honestly, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. Honestly, people like me or some other like future up and coming.
Let me say this.
Keep talking.
I feel as though, not to get into deep with this is just my opinion. What do I know, right? This is my opinion. I feel as though in order for a change to be implemented, the system has to change. Because let's just say we do have a good president that come in that really want to have an impact. His power is only limited to his position. You have to be approved by certain boards, like the president of the United States. Imagine all the things that Donald Trump wanted to do, but couldn't do. Imagine all the things that Obama wanted to do, but couldn't do. So we can have an Obama that come in office tomorrow, but if he don't have that Senate power or people supporting him, what is he able want to do? So what we really need is just like it's power everywhere. Everybody have power, and a lot of people is misusing their power, abusing their power. It's too much power that's just given.
So what is your opinion on the diaspora having a seat in Congress? Are you for? Or
it need to be done because don't nobody love Haiti more than the diaspora. Listen, it's the diaspora that brought freedom to us. Who did you think Dessalines learned under? The diaspora. Do you know who the diaspora is in that aspect?
Toussaint, yeah, and
a diaspora.
Henri Christophe, because you remember these guys, they came over to the state to help U.S. fight for independence. You know that Henri Christophe?
Yeah,
he came, to Savannah, Georgia, and helped fight. You know what I'm saying? For independence for the U.S. Then went back with his expertise, with their expertise, because it was
came back. And train the locals, but this is what we need to make a change because once you live with different nations, you can see a perspective. One thing that I learned in life, right, when I was young, right, my views could never been biased. I have to be able to see your point. I have to be able to see my point, and I have to be able to see the middle ground. So you can't have a biased point of view. You must be able to understand where your opponent is coming from. So you can elaborate and have bipartisan, So let me read this comment right here. And Miss Music Lover, I like this energy. Hell yeah, they're trying to alter our DNA. I love it. I love it. I love it. She turned up. I love that. And Miss Music Lover, it's best when broke is super chat or stickers because YouTube requires you to make at least $100 of views to get paid. The views has been low, so to ensure bro gets a check for himself. I'm not gonna lie, my views been low. There's been a time that I ain't even get $100, so sometimes it is the super chat that carry me. So even though the super chat do help out tremendously. But let me see. But if you want to make a donation to the school, then Cash App. If you want to light up the screen, choo choo. And Music Lover said. Still had 3 days carnival and political instability. They wanted to get him out. What do you have to say about that? He said they weren't even 6 feet apart. Okay. And Jovenel is a puppet for the Bill Clinton and Biden campaign to repress Black people's progress. And Too Deep said, don't need that what they stuff in Haiti. Don't need that stuff in Haiti. Don't need that waste stuff in Haiti. Okay. Let me see if I can read this word now. They offer Haiti the AstraZeneca 1 in Haiti. The AstraZeneca 1 in Haiti said they don't want any of it because they don't have a COVID problem. Jamaican say yo méchant. Yo got try pour yo.
Of course.
I'm stuck with some water. You take this one.
I'm saying.
Well, good look at my brother. My brother Jean-Baptiste here. Not just to get in the glass cup. I got some food too if you're hungry, my brother.
I got to go to my house because she waiting on me.
Okay. And Ricardo said the only way to beat COVID is by eating our greens. fruit trees, fruits free of pesticide and chemicals, and by drinking our plant-based milks such as cashew milk, peanut milks, and almond milks in water. That's right, my brother. That's right. Them herbs is why Haiti don't have issues with COVID, for real. For real.
Did they say that?
I was so thirsty. Music Lover said, I had stopped eating cheese and picked it up again. After going back to it, I need to fight to give it up again. I stopped eating meat. Oh, that's powerful. That's powerful because meat creates so much mucus in our body. In the Caribbeans, we are constantly miseducated from the primary school level straight up to the university and college level.
Mm. That's facts.
You guys, I'm gonna continue to watch the live on my phone. I'm currently going to my aunt house, the one that recently lost her husband. And lately I've been giving her a week and 2-3 days off. And she was waiting for me, but I had to stop by. I noticed on my phone, my notification came up. It said Haitian Flag Day, support the live. So I came to support the live. I'm so happy to see you, my brother, and everyone that's commenting, that's supporting the live. It's 9 o'clock. I know the streets is litty, but my aunt like to go to sleep early, and she just called me. So unfortunately, I have to go. Yo,
mesmo de mistake, baby. When I make a lot,
ma vini bonne. Yo,
Daddy.
Oh, Zamba.
Yeah.
You think you could bring those radios too?
Definitely.
One love.
Because I'm going to my aunt house and I'm going to the school early. What time you want me to fly home?
As early as you
can.
Hey,
bro, stay focused, bro. Bro, stay focused. You already know that. Yes.
Love you, my brother. Love you more. Hey, everyone, you guys have a good night and God bless y'all. And
I'm gonna walk them out real quick. Y'all can stay tuned.
No, you can sit down. I'm just talking good.
Just in case you might have to
yes.
whoop some knees.
Happy Flag Day, everyone. This is a great day, man. This is a special day for me. A very special day for me. I want to take a little time to thank God for letting us see that day, this very day, because a lot of people don't get the chance to do this. The fact that we do, take that and feel blessed. Feel that we are chosen, for a mission. So I think everyone, as long as we live with that in our heart and mind, every day, chipping away, do what we got to do to finish our mission, then we're good. We're in good hands. This is for Haiti's future. Yes, it is. We have God in our side because we genuinely want to see change in Haiti. We want the people to procure this change. We don't want imported change, we want the people to feel it, to accept it, and embrace it. So that's the goal. Everything I see Brother Love is doing it's all going towards that, so that Haiti and Haitians can be looked at differently. or even ourselves. We can erase our own biases and see our country for what it is. You know, which is that all of us got to put our hands together and make the force.
Yes. Our land is blessed. Don't get it twisted. They would love to get it from us. The PNP and JLP are two major political parties here in Jamaica, both heavily financed, influenced by the USA. Jamaica is like a little America in the Caribbean.
You see?
That's what the other brothers say. If the Haitian Constitution is created with the implementation from America and all other entities, then it would not benefit Haiti or Haitians, most certainly. Because at a point in time, foreigners couldn't buy land here. Pardon, Pageri. Hold on. Hit that for me. Hit that Creole for me.
Maling. That means a wound, a cut.
Oh, pardon, Pageri, Maling. Pardon, Pageri, Maling, no? Pardon, Pageri, Maling. Okay, Too Deep said our issues isn't the lower class. The rich don't want us to come back. The poor are not lazy or greedy. They want us to come back. But rich don't.
Too deep. That was really deep, bro.
Yes.
That's what I wanted to touch. They don't want, bro, because you want to know why? The diaspora, we would want to pay the workers. These guys want to pay the workers like not even minimum wage, bro. Like I'm talking about like
$2.
Okay, you all right. Per day too, right?
But I put like this. I know somebody that's making $5,000 a year and they got a good job. You know? So it's like,
and okay, so if that job was in the US, how much would you predict that they make? Like,
okay, they would make about $80,000 a year.
What?
Yeah, but they make $80,000 a year, but it's in Haitian currency. And being though our money currency is very weak, it add up to $5,000 a year.
Yeah. So that's the reality, bro. That's how they crush your future generations, and they make sure that the people don't get educated, you know what I'm saying, the right way, so that they can face, you know what I'm saying, the world. You know, they still stuck in that past education system, like the stuff that, you know, your great grandfather had to go to school for. They trying to teach the kids now. Dude, you see,
that's why we about to get them. We about to get them with Khan Academy. We gonna get situated right now. We're making change, but we're going one step at a time.
I wanted to touch on that position. How is that process going? Like, have you tried any like avenues to maybe get incorporated by the government? Because even if you think that there's no school system in Haiti, there is one.
No, everything is all right because, you know, we are working under the banner of a nonprofit organization in the States. This is why every dollar you donate to Haiti's future is tax refundable, you know, because we are working under a nonprofit organization. So what we want to do is build our own, or we want to build one that will support different projects. We're not only going to build one that's going to support a school project. We want to build one to support different projects that's going to elevate, you know, Haiti. So, yeah. So, excuse me, my friend. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So, Miss Lederman just said, "When's on bagay la oui? You get let li parce que mbaweli." And Ricardo said the U.S. would not be financing the referendum in June because they are tired of Jovenel and want him out, as he is a disgrace. You should see his Facebook page boasting of his fake accomplishments. Oh, my brother Too Deep said, "Peace, family. Peace, my brother. Salute to you, King. Have a blessed night." Oh man, my sister Music Lover left too. She say, "Take care, take care." It was so I was happy to see you lit today. And Dave said, "May God bless Haiti. You all went through enough. Blessings from Trinidad Tobago. Always got Trinity support. That's right. That's right." And 4 Haitians said, yo, I'm here. Yo, somebody just left. Let me see. Peace, y'all. More love to y'all. Music lover. Yes. 4 Haitians in the building.
The thing about Brother Love.
Yeah.
The thing about the government is that every government gonna brag about something they do, you know? You know, but it's the thing about it is that just think about that Jovenel guy, Jovenel, right? Now, if you understand politics, you know politics is like a rope, right? From each side, right? Pulling you, right? Like there's a rope on each side, front, back, you know what I'm saying? Both sides pulling you. Well, Jovenel is not, he never held office before. Did you know that? Before the presidency. Never held office. You know, he was an entrepreneur. He was the president of the Chamber of Commerce. Okay? That's what he was. Now, Jovenel got voted on. He became president. Now, there are a lot of people who look at Jovenel like he's the savior. Like he's going to save Haiti. He's the Messiah. Guess what? He never was. Haiti cannot have no Messiah. You know what I'm saying? No one man is going to wake up and say, oh, I'm going to change the country. Never. That never happened before in the history of humanity. Every time there's a great transformation. Yeah, change. You know what happened? It's people. It's the mindset that changed, bro. And then they starting to adapt the change. You know what I'm saying? The material change. So you can't just expect one man to say kumbaya and all your problems goes away. I see it like this should be a long-term, right? You with me? A long-term goal, a long-term plan, 20, 25 years, you know? But these guys out here playing politics, like one side try to tear the other, you know, vice versa. They thinking that's all they know. And then you got hundreds of political parties, man.
Okay. And Miss Music Lover said, peace, bro. And Mike Wynn, 4 Haitian, I just sent you a link that you can actually join us. You said that's right, Khan Academy. I would like for you to get on here and talk about Khan Academy, because Khan Academy is something that's supported by all the successful people in this world. You know, the Jeff Bezos, the Bill Gates, they all approve this worldwide education program. And Too Deep said, nah, peace to your family heading out. I'm still here. Most certainly, most certainly. Mr. Gabrielle Mountville, Bronx in the house. Let's go, let's go. And Music Lover said, I said that take care. So when JB said he was leaving, I'm still following the live. Let's go, let's go. And Music Lover said, boogie down Bronx. Welcome, Gabrielle. Let's go. NIM 11A. Fait, couper, fait. Bon travail, soldat. Fait, couper, fait. Bon travail, soldat. Bon bagay, bon bagay, bon bagay. And 4 Haitian said, I'm going to run for president. Who is with me? Bon fait drapeau, femme. Bon fait drapeau. No, none of them are qualified for the position president in Haiti. Anybody could just get up there and run for president. It's like there isn't any requirements for this high position.
Nope.
And the crazy part about it, you have to understand that even when the person that's running don't win, some people back him up. Jovenel came in third place, y'all. He came in third place. He came in third place in the votings.
He came in third place. That's another thing. That's another thing. People don't understand about politics. Politics is very shady, bro. You know that, brother love. It's a shady game.
Everybody, say what's up to Mike Wynn. This is the brother 4 Haitian. right here. So my brother Mike Wynn, please introduce yourself to the people, man. Tell them who you is a little bit. Elaborate. Just let them know.
Look what I'm drinking. Look what I'm drinking.
And let them know where you at. You in New York, right?
Hold on, let me turn, because I got you on my TV. Hold on, see, look, I got you on my TV. Hold on, let me turn you guys off on the TV.
So what's up, y'all? People that's watching, tell them where you are at right now, drinking Prestige beer.
I'm in Brooklyn, New York, drinking Prestige beer.
Let's go.
So yeah, I know I've been gone for a little bit. I had some health issues. I told I'm not getting into details, but I had some health issues and some family issues. But I'm back.
So for the people that's watching, please tell them a little bit about yourself and don't be modest, my brother. Let them know who you are because you're doing wonderful work in this country. The work that you're doing in Wakayam has to be, shed a light on.
Well, currently I volunteer my time with the school in Boiton Bay. Boiton Bay is one of the towns. It's I forget where exactly, but it's up next to. All right, so it's right there on the border of DR and Haiti. As you're going towards Jacmel, instead of leaving out of Port-au-Prince and you're going towards Jacmel, instead of making the left and going down towards Jacmel, you make the right and you go up. You'll see that Salt Lake, and it's all the way up that mountain. It's cool. It's next to the. A lot of people don't realize Haiti actually has a pine tree forest. It's not far from the pine tree forest. Most people don't realize that Haiti has a pine tree forest. Most people don't realize that. So the school that I work with up there is not far from there. It's been in existence for many, many years. I've been there I think the past 5 or 6. I did the computer lab, myself and this other gentleman, Ruben. We did the computer lab. We installed Khan Academy there. We installed Khan Academy. Now, because the village is on the border of DR and Haiti, most people in that village, they speak 3 languages. They speak French, Creole, and Spanish. So with the Khan Academy, we installed the French and the Spanish version, all the way from stuff from pre-K all the way to high school, college algebra, all that stuff, and both in French and in Spanish. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm looking forward to coming back once the country calms down, because when I get there, they consider me blanc. So
Man, see, I definitely had to highlight this, man. So for anybody that want to support your movement or any platform, social media, contact you anywhere, how would they be able to get in contact with you?
Well, I work with the company called Friends of Haiti, New York. Actually, the 29th, you'll see we're doing a big barbecue. Like the barbecues I did last year. That's how we get a lot of the fundraiser. We're doing a barbecue again. We're doing 4 I believe it's 4 this summer. The 29th is going to be the first one. We just had a big meeting about it. And then at the barbecue, I'm Southern. All right, so just let me give you some background. I'm not Haitian at all. Maman et papa pas haïtien. All right, mais on parle créole parce que ma comprends créole. So that's how I learned to speak. But my parents aren't Haitian. My grandmother is not Haitian. Like I have nothing of Haitian descent. My family's actually from the South Carolinas. They speak my grandparents stuff. They speak that Geechee. Some of that stuff I don't even understand. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even understand. It's a whole nother world. So because
that's the people who live on an island off of the
South. My family speaks that Geechee. I understand a good amount of it, but some of it I just get lost.
Yeah,
I ain't never gonna lie.
They're more African, like they're into that.
Yeah. So a lot of my culinary training comes from my Southern roots. So I do a lot of barbecue. I mean, I have barbecue rigs, smokers, and all that stuff, and that's how we raise a lot of the money for the school for the year.
Yes. Do you mind me asking a question?
Yeah, I ask whatever you like. Please feel free.
What is the long-term goal and plan for what it is you're starting off?
Oh, for them to be self-sufficient. Listen, I think the biggest problem with Haiti is many places come and hand out and give out and give out and give out. And when you're used to receiving and not having to do anything for it, it creates a dependency mindset. And my biggest thing is like, we're helping your kids with, like, my biggest thing, and what they get upset at me the most is they say I'm too Western, I'm too Western, I'm too Western. You know, it's like, well, the kids need this and the kids need that and the kids need this and the kids need that. And I'm like, yo, listen, you chose to ruffle some sheets and have this kid. So this kid's your responsibility. I can be here to help and assist, but I'm not going to be a pseudo father. All right. See, so you have to have skin in the game. And sometimes they hate me for it. I'm not even going to lie, you to hate me for it, because I'm like, you know, listen, I'm not going to raise all this money to help put your kid through school, and you're not contributing anything. I don't care if it's just $10. You got to contribute something. You got to do something. So one of my biggest things is sometimes we have to hire people to clean up the school. And I was like, oh, hell no. These parents whose kids are going to school for free, each one of them going to take a day, and they're going to come clean up the school.
That's fair.
Yeah, but you don't know how much pushback I get. They're like, oh, you're too Western, you're too this, you're too that.
They don't know the reality. They think.
And people don't understand. Yo, real talk, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful in any way. No. Listen, I'm fake Zoe, so I can't ever talk like I'm real. Yeah. But people don't understand the sacrifice. Like, I burn my vacation days, you know, when I'm doing these barbecues. I take time away from my kid. You know, I have a kid. You know, I'm a single parent. I have a kid. See, so I take time away from my kid. See, so listen, there's a proverb that said, what good is it for a man to gain the whole world yet lose or forfeit his very self? So I can't do all these things in Haiti and then not take care of my house. So I'm like, listen, you got to have some skin in the game, meaning the parents up there. You got to be involved in your kids. Like, you know, and like the biggest thing is, like, you know, the parents need to be responsible for the kids writing to their sponsors, sending report cards to their sponsors, emailing your sponsors. Your job needs to be keeping your sponsor. And if that's not your job, then listen, we're just going to go on to another thing. Another thing.
Let me tell you something, Mike. Excuse me, everybody. They just took the power in my house. They just took the power, so I know my screen is looking a little dark. I was going a little bit. So let me tell you something that's going on with me. One of my problems right now that I got going on is it's not the kids, because the kids is innocent in my school, right? But it's the parents, and they lack the effort. Not all of them, because we have a lot of great parents, but some parents are just negligent.
Safe way.
Yep. Some parents, they just be thinking like.
So they go to thing. I want things to be ran by the book. Everything got a structure. Everything got an order. That's what keep everything in order is rules. So, I'm suspending students now, you know, because of the parents. If the parents don't do this, they get written up. And I really feel as though like some of the parents is just so hard-headed that they will take the kids out to school just to not abide to something that's beneficial towards them in their household.
Listen, we had a situation. Now, listen, understand this. As much as I've been to Haiti and as much as I've been immersed in the culture, I got to also recognize I'm not Haitian. So there's cultural norms that I don't get, you know. But we had a situation. We had to damn near talk to the parent. And listen, I don't play. I don't play when it comes to abuse of kids. I just have a very, very extremely short fuse. I don't play stuff like that. I don't. We had a kid that got spanked by the parent. And I saw pictures. I was like, yo, go handle that. Because if I have to talk to those parents when I show up the next time, it's going to be problems. I understand there's a difference between discipline and abuse. The kid had marks. They had to put antiseptic on him. He was scarred up. This place is probably he should have got stitches. I can't see stuff like that. I tell them all the time, if y'all don't want me to handle it the way I handle it, don't show me stuff like that. But yeah. So I'm sorry, I'm getting off topic.
Nah, man, you this is a very important topic you just touched, man. You know, this is something that's been going on in Haiti for years. They abuse their kids, and that part of the reason why Haiti can't really achieve a lot of success, for real, bro, because like they abuse them like slaves. Feel me? And we're not in slavery days anymore. You feel me? So that's what I'm against that totally. So thank you for standing up like you did.
Thanks. I mean, listen, I'm nothing great. It's just one of those things. Is like, yo, some of this is. But my thing that I think most, because Haiti. Now this is my perspective. because Haiti's gotten in such a dependent mindset, you know, where you got all these NGOs, you got all these nonprofits handing out stuff, doing stuff. They forgot people forgot the cloth that they were cut from. You know, you forget you fought back the French and beat the living daylights out of. Like, people in America don't realize how grateful they need to be for Haiti. We wouldn't have the southern part of the U.S. The Louisiana Purchase, which gave us Louisiana and all those southern states, came because Toussaint was kicking Napoleon's tail. Napoleon was running out of money, so he needed to make a sale, so he sold that to the U.S.
For how
Think
much?
about it.
For a lot less money than it was worth, by the way.
Yeah. Now think about it like this: if Haiti didn't win, and Napoleon would have won, everything south of South Carolina would have been French. So America would have been English on top and French anything south of South Carolina.
Fact.
People don't realize that. You know, especially when I get people, I want my country back, this, all this. Like, do you realize this wouldn't have been your country if it wasn't for the Haitians? That's what gets me upset with some of these the Dominicans. They'll be talking to me. I know negro, I Dominicano. Papa, you're talking to me, you're negro. No, I know negro. I said, tú es negro dominicano. Tú sabes, sí? No, negro. Papa, ¿qué pasó? ¿Qué te pasa?
No.
Man, you highlighted something very big right there. That was very powerful. You know, just the role that the Haitians played, you know, in the building of America. Because it would have been English at the top, French at the bottom, Mexicans here, you know what I mean, and Canadians here. So
it's crazy. People don't understand that history. People don't understand that history. Now, we got to look at the negative side of it. Because, yes, the Haitians beat back the French. They helped the Dominicans gain freedom. And then they colonized them for 20 years.
Yes.
Right? So let's not forget about
reality, bro. Part of the reason why the DRs don't like Haitian is because they had to gain their independence from Haiti.
Yeah. Same way. Yeah. All right, guys. I got my family here. I didn't even plan to jump on this. I would love to plan it, and the three of us could be here. Send me the talking points ahead of time so I can,
appreciate your viewpoint and your perspective. Don't never forget.
All right. Yo, guys, I just appreciate you guys, all right?
Yo, for everybody that's interested in a trip of coming to Haiti, please contact this man.
Yes, please. I'm sorry, guys. I know a couple of people reached out to me, but I had an immediate health concern. You know, Brother Love know what happened, and I had an immediate health concern, and then I had someone in my family really get my dad.
Do not give up on the future of what we're trying to do for Haiti. Do not give up. You have
I promise you I won't. But we gotta take a trip, guys. We gotta take a trip.
Yes.
You know. And for all those Haitians that are Haitian here but never been to their country, come on, we gotta take you to your country, man. Stop playing games.
You know? So keep on going on that road.
So
self-sufficient. I love that, man. I love that. To help the people become self-sufficient. Love it.
All right, guys, let me get out of here. Yo, it's been real. Let's schedule this. We can actually schedule it. We can have talking points. We can have a topic, everything. I look forward to it.
And I'm glad they got a little of your input today, bro.
No, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Power to the people.
All right, guys. Later.
Yeah. No problem, my brother. No problem. My Wi-Fi acting up too, so.
Man, you think you want to end it soon, Brother Love?
All right, my brother. Peace.
Hello. You out? Love you, people.
I'm saying, if you're busy, hold on, let me see. Michigan said Louisiana Purchase was 15 states. Just Google it. I thought it was 9 states. That's a lot of land.
That's a lot of land, dude.
Like
15.
What Haitian history did for America, for the Western. America should thank us, man.
Yeah. I don't know. That's some real talk. Haiti helped America. Still helping America, really. You know, still helping America.
Miss Unique, Daniel, happy Flag Day, sister. How you doing? How you doing? I'm with you, my brother.
Yeah. Too deep. There is abuse that needs to be addressed, but don't get too Yankee on us.
Okay, Ajay definitely. I understand that, Ajay. Huh?
You for Ajay? Are you?
I don't give no discipline. I don't give no discipline in the school. That's not my job. I just
that Ajay thing.
I just tell them don't beat the kids.
That's like you and the master. It reminds me of that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? The master has you. You know what I'm saying? Like below him, like get down to your knees. So that's not the best way. See, the best way to me to discipline the kid, just the same way they do. You give them stuff, like you give them luxury, like cell phones, tablets, and then when they do something, take that away. Let them feel how it is to be without something that they love. You know what I'm saying? And then if that kid doesn't change their ways, then something might be, you know what I'm saying?
My brother.
Facts. Good.
I'm listening.
Yeah, so that's what I was saying. The abuse, man, you have to find more innovative ways to discipline kids.
Well, my Wi-Fi is acting up. My brother, I'm very grateful for your presence. I'm very grateful for this, my brother. You know, I appreciate these moments right here, man.
Yes. You hear me? Can you hear me though? Brother Love. Man, the Wi-Fi is slow.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
You hear me too?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Man, my Wi-Fi tripping out now. Oh man.
Yeah, man.
But look, my brother.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hold you up for too long, my brother.
Yeah.
And I just wanted everybody to know that me and him, we didn't talk about nothing. We didn't plan nothing. It was just freestyle, just natural flow. That's how I wanted it to be. I didn't want it to be about something that we planned that wasn't natural. I wanted it to be as natural as possible. You heard?
Yes.
So
again, Brother Love. Again, here we gotta do a little advertising before you leave.
What's your number? What's your number? I told you put your number on the computer screen.
I put it. 239-895-7580. Now, the kind of items this. Wait. Bro, we can
changing things. Happy Haitian Flag Day. Pierre Lidditz, yeah. All right, you all. All right, appreciate you. Good night. We gonna plug in the good brother right here. What's your phone number? Because I ain't see you put it in there, bro.
239-895-7580.
Hold on. 239-895.
7580. 7580. So yeah, here's the kind of things that we want to ship to Haiti, man, to sell. You know, stuff that will be able to help the people. You know,
239-895.
895.
7580, right?
895-7580. 7580. Yeah. So you see this, Brother Love? These are the kind of items like we can ship to Haiti.
I love the sister of music lover. She did that so quick. I'm still here typing.
Oh man. Yeah.
Oh man, my Wi-Fi, man.
Your Wi-Fi.
Humble man Miz. Peace, love from Philly. Philly is in the building.
Philly. But yeah, so this right here, brother.
It's two. Hold on. I put 239. What?
Yes.
What's
that? No, you put 3.
Hold on.
No, it's 239. 239. The 2 before the 3. That's a music lover too. But yeah,
that's not me. That's not me. I did that. That wasn't me. 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 My stuff is acting slow.
Choo.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go.
So yeah, brother, like something like this, right? We would order that from Amazon.
So what do you specialize in to ship to Haiti?
The stuff that can empower people, you know, focus on these, like the inverters, you know, like as you see this is a mobile inverter, right? And it has you see the battery gauge and everything. Yes, music lover too. That's the correct one. Yeah. So this is like, yeah, this can power up your TV. Just that, it's portable, you see? This can power up your TV. And here's where you charge it. A 12-volt charger. I have. You charge that, and then it holds the charge to give it right here.
Wow.
Yeah, man. That's the new things like this. Like for anyone, like anyone that has a business, like the photographers, you know, those kind of people can use that on the go in Haiti. Like it's power, you know, on the go power. You feel me?
Man, that's nice. That's nice. I really right now. You see, my brother, I don't have no lights.
Yeah, they're on Amazon, man. They're on Amazon, and we order them and box them up. Make sure the people get them in Haiti.
Because
what I do,
we don't have Amazon in Haiti.
They don't have it?
No. But I want to give a shout out. Let me give a shout out to Changing Things. Happy Haitian Flag Day. I need you, bro. And yeah. Wow. Choo. Blessings. Thank you so much. Changing Things. Yeah. Let's go. And they say yours truly is that dude.
Shay Reed, yeah. But yeah, so you see this, man, it's very compact and portable. That's what I love about it the most. So it's a portable inverter with the battery built in, you know, and it's designed to give you power, dude. You see?
Okay, you got a question. You got a question. Here's the question on the board for you.
I need that for the refrigerator in Haiti. Okay, if the refrigerator is under 200 watts, that will be perfect for it. It'll power it. But if it's 200 and up, this is a 200 watt inverter. That's the capacity in there. You feel me? So anything under 200 watts, you'll get power. You know?
Can it turn on automatically when the power goes out, or it has to be done manually?
No, I mean it has that button where you just as long as you plug something in it, right? You see where it's at? You plug something in it, and then the battery gauge will pop up automatically. You feel me? Like you see like this.
Okay, how much does that one cost?
That little thing?
No, this stuff that you showcase. $200.
Yes.
And can you plug that with bigger sources? Like if you was able to get more batteries or a solar panel, can you charge that? Can you plug it up with that?
Plug it up with that?
Yeah, like a solar panel.
This is just to. This is for it's you charge this and it holds the charge. It has a built-in lithium iron batteries, right? Lithium iron batteries. That's better than the lead acid batteries. Lead acid batteries, that's old school, right? That's the batteries for the cars and all that. They don't make those like that. I mean, not the portable, like not mobile batteries. The more portable batteries would be the lithium iron, which that one has. Some of those batteries you can even take them into plane. You could take them into a plane, like an airplane. So
my brothers and sisters, to support this brother, they go to information, and he has sneakers. He have a bunch of stuff. He donated to Brother Love in Haiti before. I'm very grateful for this man. Very articulate, intelligent brother. This man right here is a man that left his country but loved the country. So even though he's in America, he's working for Haiti, y'all. And this is why he's always on this platform, because I know he know his stuff. And he speak his truth.
Yes,
non-biased.
Whoever don't forget your thought. Go ahead, brother. Oh, you froze.
No, go ahead.
Anyone who wants to buy this with $200, you will get it. Now, if you go in Haiti, tell your people trying to price something like this in Haiti. It's astronomical.
Oh man,
it's astronomical. So that's just
for real.
What I know. We're trying to save money.
It'll be no more, no less than 300.
Yes, no less than 300,
or maybe 4 or 5. Because I don't see some stuff that surprised me. I don't see some stuff that surprised me.
As you can see, it has like 2 fans. You see those fans, those cooling fans in there? It's just a perfect portable item. Can hold it with one finger. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, my brother.
Yeah, bro. We need to link up more,
my brother,
and talk more.
Get ready for more. Well,
I enjoyed the live, brother. Love, keep it up, man.
School was closed today, so I didn't get a chance to show y'all what was going on today, but I'm well equipped for tomorrow.
Yes.
I enjoyed the live. Thank you so much. I got to go actually shower and get ready to upload a new video, man. I got a lot of videos, man. And for everybody that's been watching, all these videos I see me putting this from like December and January. I didn't even get up here yet. So I'm just trying to balance this stuff out. I want to show you the country, y'all. But everybody watching, thank you so much for supporting my brother. Yours truly, thank you for coming in today, supporting your boy. Everybody that's
anytime.
The like button. Thank you. Blessings in the bag. Happy Flag Day. Who are you saying, yo? And tell me, maman nou bagay lè nan fè sa. Maman nou ti petit yo sa ti petit yo fè nan l'école la jodi a.
Yeah, brother, look, you got to talk about the art class, man. I wanted to ask you about that. How is that going? So the kids gonna learn how to do art.
Well, art class is not every day, and what we're trying to do is do something where they can sell. So, learn how to do bracelets. They can sell. We could do a little project like kids used to sell lemonades. We got to do little stuff like that.
My man, there you go, bro. Dude, bro, I know you got it in your head, man. You got it all. Because we need to teach those kids real life skills. You said that before, right?
Yeah.
This is the next plan. Teach them real life skills that are gonna help them in the future. You know, they'll be forever grateful for that, brother Love. I promise you, man. Forever grateful.
The art thing, I'm doing it once a week, but that's in a whole nother budget that I feel as though that we had to do, you know, because man, we all know the importance of art.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes, and like I said, my donation is ready, man.
My little kids marching. They about to sing you a song. You say your donations is ready?
Yes, bro. Yes. I'm gonna need you to go pick it up at the bank, bro. Oh.
That's right. Yo, my brother, I'm about to go. I got a long night ahead of me, my brother, and I got a early morning. So everybody, blessings in the bank. May the spirit of the ancestors come into your heart, impact change to make a difference in this world, y'all. To everybody, all my Haitians, stand up. All my non-Haitians, stand up. Everybody, let's put white, black, green, blue, purple, red together. Let's unite the colors and watch me create an earth together, y'all. Keep love in your heart. Stay blessed, everybody. Love you all, brother Love in Haiti.
One love, brother Love. Keep it up. Keep up the good work, man. We're gonna knock out all the injustice and all the non-believers. Hey, brother Love. We're gonna knock out.
My internet is slow right now.
Knock out hunger. Knock out everything else so that these kids can have a future. Yes.
What's going on with this Wi-Fi, man? I'm still on. What's going on?